morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mackenzie Lambert, your host for Mack and the Movies. On today's episode, we have an exotic treat from the wonderful genre of Eurocrime. With this video's selection, we have an Italian director with a French leading man offering a superb mix of action, noir, and drama. Let's take a look at Big Guns, also known as No Way Out, directed by Duccio Tessari and starring Alain Delon. Tony Argenta is one of the top hitmen in Europe. By day, he's a family man. By night, he's a hired gun who leaves no witnesses. After his latest contract, he makes it known to contractor Nick Gusto that he wishes to retire. He wants to be there for his son. The bosses, sadly, don't take the news well and try to kill Argenta with a car bomb. The bomb works, but ends up killing Argenta's wife and son instead. From this miscalculation, the bosses fear retribution by Argenta. Almost immediately after Argenta buries his family, a drive-by shooting is attempted to take his life. The melodrama of Argenta mourning is quickly switched for a frenetic car chase. Argenta catches up with his would-be assassins. He kills them off camera, but we see the grisly aftermath. During Argenta's revenge, an Interpol agent offers his assistance and the protection of the Bureau, but Argenta declines. First, I have to say I have never seen a film with more indifferent bystanders. One woman is brutally beaten in a hotel hallway. People are looking on, but no one tries to stop it. Later, Argenta kills a man in a hotel, yet no one comes out to investigate. The violence in this movie is brutal but artistic. A shooting in a train features some great lighting and some nice exit wound splatter. One bullet is so powerful it goes through a victim and destroys a fish tank behind them. The music score by Gianni Ferrio plays with funk, jazz, orchestral, and ambiance. It's a match for their contemporaries like Riz Ortolani, Louis Bacalov, and the De Angelis brothers. While there is no credit for the great car stunt work in the film, it wouldn't surprise me if this was the work of the one and only Remy Julien. While the film rarely takes time to admire the environment of the scenes, the camera eye of Silvano Ippolito does so and captures the environment beautifully. Director Duccio Tessari made a name for himself with the Giallo, Blood-Stained Butterfly, and the Ringo spaghetti western films. Alain Delon can be described as the French Franco Nero. He acts through his piercing eyes. He's void of much emotion, yet that would be expected of a character who just lost his family. I can only imagine this role was one of the many typecasts of playing hitmen in the wake of his star-making turn in Les Samurai. Joining Delon is a list of genre film veterans. Oddly uncredited is Anton Differing as one of the crime bosses. Differing may be familiar to fans of The Beast Must Die and Fahrenheit 451. Richard Conti and Corrado Gaipa from The Godfather, Guido Alberti from Contraband, Carla Gravina from 1974 as The Antichrist, and Silvano Tranquilli from Mean Frank and Crazy Tony round out the supporting cast. If you're a regular viewer of Italian cinema, whether it's action, giallo, or horror, many of these people will be familiar to you. If there was one fault to the film, is that the pacing does slacken in the middle. For an hour and 44 minutes, a good 15 could have been shaven off. Nevertheless, Big Guns, aka No Way Out, is a really good thriller starring top talent in front of the camera, as well as great minds behind it. And that finishes this look at Big Guns, also known as No Way Out. Thank you for taking time out of your day to check out this video. If you've had the pleasure of seeing this film, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. To stay on top of future content, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Stay tuned for After the Credits for a preview of next week's film review. I'm Mackenzie Lambert with Mack and the Movies. Until next time, take care.
Don't put any of those old cheap moves on me.
I have all new cheap moves.
Dan Aykroyd, Sigourney Weaver, Harold Ramis, Rick Moranis, and Ernie Hudson in an Ivan Reitman film.
We're the best! We're the beautiful! We're the only Ghostbusters!
Ghostbusters 2.